Hey-o! Welcome back. It's been a while, folks. It's been a while. We're back. And we are playing some old school games like usual, you know? Just doing what we always do. This time I'm actually going to fully make it through a Final Fantasy game. It's been a while. We did the Fantasy Legend series not long ago. But now we're doing this. This is what we're doing. We're gonna have fun with it. We're gonna have fun with it, I think. We should. What? You gotta use your keyboard? How dare they? Obviously, we're gonna start out with Obe. Yeah, alright. Then, our second class, I think we're gonna go Monk. I think we're gonna go Monk. And we're just gonna call him Funk. Funk the Monk. And then what I think we're going... I don't like traditional mages, I'm gonna be honest with you. I might be handicapping myself by doing this, but we're gonna go 2 red mages as our 3rd and 4th. We're gonna name him Red, obviously, because that's a cool name for a red mage. Blue. Alright, there we go. Done. The party is created. The world lies shrouded in darkness. The artwork looks really dope in these like pixel art remasters. I really prefer these to like 3D remakes or anything. The winds die. Because I think the original artwork in some of these games is just like, it's so strong and it's so good. I think if you go back to like some of the old PS1 games, like they really need graphical updates just because of how difficult those systems were to really work on. Like Final Fantasy VII. I mean, if it's a great game and I still love it to death, but I mean the character models and art and overall art direction of that game, outside of like cutscenes and things like that, on the OG is kind of whack. And they did what they did. I think it had, you know, it was, I mean, obviously it's like probably the most popular Final Fantasy of all time, but the art style left a lot to be desired. As where this is all like handmade pixel art and stuff. It's fucking awesome. You don't really need to you don't need to update this. You know, the classics are the classics for a reason. Bum 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 bum. Okay, all right, we're off. And I played. This is like, I mean, I played through portions of this game. Not a ton of them. Not deep. I played to like level like 15, I think, something like that. All right, we're gonna want to buy 3 rapiers. 1 nunchaku. Oh, he starts out with a staff. Very interesting. Let's go buy ourselves some armor. Alright, honestly, we're probably gonna buy... I'm gonna want to save some money for spells. So I might leave them in clothes for now. Alright. Blue is gonna be our healer. Deals damage to all undead enemies. Okay, we can't do that, right? So we're gonna do that. Give our boy Red Fire. You know what? There's not a ton of really important level 1 spells, so we can probably give both of them a cure. Alright, having a quick save is kind of dope. How much gold do we have? We have enough for 2 potions. Alright, cool. Alright, now let's go get a level or 2 out front. Go to the king at once. Welcome, travelers. I'm told you carry crystals. Is that true? It's just as Lucan's prophecy foretold. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. Your Majesty, we cannot be certain these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy. Yet they stand before us with the crystals. I cannot dismiss this as a coincidence. Crystal bearers, there is a task for you. Will you rescue my daughter Sarah? Garland, a knight once in his Majesty's service has abducted the Princess Sarah. I ask you, aid his name and Majesty, the King of Cornelia. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine, which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves, but Garland, the finest swordsman in the kingdom, we have no one who can match him. I have heard that you wish to journey to the continent of the north. The bridge of the north was lost long ago, making passage impossible. If you rescue Sarah, I will have that bridge rebuilt as a token of my gratitude. Go now, warriors of light, and do not fail me. Alright, let's do our first official save. I was actually playing this off stream for a while, and I was like, you know what? This is the perfect stream game. You see, I got the level, I think, 6. See, I do like these quality of life updates where you don't have to select individually the person they're going to attack. So I got some interesting things there. Alright, well, we got to level 2, which is where I wanted to be before we enter into Garland's castle. Oh, we got ourselves an award. Complete 10%. Who's there? The king's lapdogs? You think of me? Oh. Garland has been defeated. You've come to rescue me. I, Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. Words can never be enough to thank you. That's the first time anyone has ever defeated Garland. You must allow me to show your gratitude. Please accompany me to my castle of Cornelia. Lucan's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety, if I may. When darkness veils the warrior, 4 warriors of light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals will never shine again. Now I hear the crystals can be found in the continent to the north. Restoring light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world to our monsters which plague it. I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt as promised. I pray you succeed in restoring the light of the 4 crystals and to the world. The loot is entrusted to Prince Cornelia for many generations. When he abducted me, Garland took the loot as well. I want you to have it. It may aid you in your journey. Loot obtained. Dancing girl knows many... Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Alright, sneeze averted. The dancing girl in town knows many odd bits of information. If you find yourself astray, try talking to her. She may know something that can put you back on course. Okay. Now for the possession of Cornelia, it said of a unique power. It can shatter the gateway of evil. Huh. Need a warrior's light? The ones from Lucan's prophecy? I guess so. I think that's who we are, right? Orders from His Majesty. We're to do our part. Fulfill Lucan's prophecy. What does this bridge have to do with the prophecy? The 4 warriors of light are here. They're here in Cornelia. That we are. That we are. Nope. Alright, let's go hit ourselves a little nap at the inn. You're filthy. Wash up. That's pretty funny. Hi there, I'm a dancer. Want to dance with me? Hee hee. So why are you still here? Why aren't you supposed to cross the bridge to the north? You must really want to dance with me. Hee hee. Not particularly. You're cool and all, but I'm not sure that's what we want to do. Do 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 do. Alright, let's go. The City of Dreams. I actually think we're gonna want to... We're actually gonna save over file 1 as well. I kind of want to go back here, because I think we left some stuff... Oh, okay. Well, this will be a good fight. Man, Funk already has a ton of hit points. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, these werewolves don't play. everybody leveled up. That's pretty dope. I think there's some chests in here. Which is kind of what I'm after. Well, and all these level ups aren't bad. Yeah, this is what I'm here for. Alright, the red mages are getting HP mad slow. It's a bit of a concern. The music in these games are so good. How dare you try to get away? Actually, we might try to flee this one. Yeah, I think that was a good call. Because I think we need some healing real quick. Ooh, preemptive strike. Wreck. Melted. Alright, we're about to go up another level. Alright, so that requires a mystic key. It's interesting to remember that. Bum, 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 bum. This should be a good XP fight. Ooh. Bam, 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 dum, 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 dum. Now let's get out of here. We're actually going to do some fleeing. because we need to get back and get rested. Escaped. Let's hit the inn. Do a quick save. Bum 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 bum. This is such an epic scene. And their quest began. As the four warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. They did not even know the true significance of the 4 crystals they held in their hands. The crystals that once long ago held a light that shone so brilliantly. The time for their journey had come. The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light. The one-step battle. Oh, Final Fantasy. Oh. I didn't know auto battle would make you flee. Alright, well that is something. Ouch. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Please help us. Okay. Those blasted pirates are running around looting and pillaging. They're all over the place. That's them right there. We're going to avoid them for just a moment. We're going to go buy some stuff. And honestly, we can probably... Let's go ahead and buy the leather shield. I think weight slows down your speed, so you act slower in combat, which I'm not sure we want quite yet. Alright, so we're going to want to put temper on both of these guys. And we're going to want to go... We're going to do Blizzard on you. I'm not sure whether we want slow or not. I'm always, like, dubious to get those kind of status effect things because you never know which ones affect which enemies really well. It's kind of hard to tell. Alright. Blind silence. Ah, good old bots. The one thing you can be sure of here on Twitch. When you're just here streaming to yourself, that's what you're gonna get. We'll do invis. I'm not sure whether that's gonna be smart or not smart, but we did it. And we spent all our money, which is pretty cool, I guess. You got cannonballs of steel coming here to be talking like the great pirate Mike. Kneel haul 'em, boys. Or keel haul 'em. Hey, Captain, we'll make their bones go crunch. Attack, attack. I kind of want to get a temper going on both these guys. Alright, this battle's easier than I remember. I want you to take me ship for your troubles. Can you find your heart to forgive an old pirate? You obtained a ship. Alright, well, ship obtained. Moving. Things are moving. They gave us a little bit of scratch, a little bit of money. Thank you so much. Alright, so we went and we beat the old pirates up. You have no need of my services. Okay, that's where you can resurrect dead characters and such. Because of you, we didn't fear the pirates anymore. Thank you so much. Alright. So let's go grind up just a couple more dollary dues. Alright, that should be enough. Really what I want to buy is another couple of swords for the boys. Oh, swords are on this side, I think. Yeah. Yeah! Swords are for the boys. Let's buy 2 of these guys. I'm here from Mullen, far to the west. It's truly a pitiable sight. The earth-rotten monsters attack at night. There's nothing you can do to help? There's probably something we can do about that. Probably a little something we can do. Alright, get out. Oh my god, NPC blocked. Classic. Classic NPC blocking. Alright, now we want to do just a little more, just so we have a couple of dollars under our belt. We spent like all our money. So we don't even have enough money for a stay at the inn. We can't even get a hovel there, dude. Alright, one more we should be good. They'll give us enough money to really just keep our feet underneath us. Alright. Get out. Oh. No. Where's the item person? Because I want to buy. Oh, get out of my way, dude. Get out of my way, dude. I want to buy it. Oh my god. Struggling to get in the damn door. I want to get a couple of antidotes, a couple of eye drops. Alright. So we're now ready for the adventure to really begin. We now have the bow. I never really realized the pirates all have beards. That's awesome. I wonder if that's just for the updated pixel art, or whether that was like meant to be in the actual game. We're actually gonna flee from this one. The sound design is also really good in these games. They're so iconic. I don't know what we can do. Please help our prince. Ooh. Alright, so we're gonna need to grind some dollars. We want to buy stuff here. Yeah, we don't need anything from you, sir. I'm a sage, and time is right. The future, I shall wait patiently until then. Alright. Okay, iron armor. See, that's... I don't know. So let's buy one of these. And buy one of these. So the copper armlet will be good to have too. Let's go check out the Elven Castle. The princess slept in her... There must be a concoction that can lose his sleeps, but where? Alright, I was gonna say, maybe the loot will wake him up? But I guess that's not how it works. Ooh, I forgot the rest at the end. I'm gonna go back and do that. Let's go hit up the old inn here. Let's get ourselves a quick nap. Oh, no. I've done that so many times in my Final Fantasy careers. Walk right back in the place you came from, expecting it to be different. Oof. We got the crit. There's a mystic key door. There seems to be no random encounters in here, which is nice. I was tricked by Atos, the king of the Dark Elves, and now my castle has fallen. If I'm only going to do the crown from Marsh Cave, I'd be able to do my castle. Might you bring me the crown? Okay, so that's a clue. We need to go to Marsh Cave. Is Marsh Cave to the north? No. Where is Marsh Cave? All right, now if I remember correctly, I think we have to sail all the way around to get to Marsh Cave. And we made it to safety. How much money do we have? Okay. I think we're going to want to buy it. The first thing we're going to want to buy here is Cure. I think. Yeah, that's going to be our first buy. But this is just a short stream today, just to get back into my bearings. So we're going to go ahead and call it here. And we're going to be back Monday. Monday, probably 8 p.m. Eastern time, if I were a guessing person. And that'll be what we do. But thanks to all you guys who stopped by, who popped in to give me a little bit of watch time, or, you know, said hello. All 0 of you, but it's par for the course. It's what streaming's all about. If you're watching this on a VOD, I hope you enjoy it, and hope you enjoy the series. It's going to be awesome to play through 1 through 6, because I've got almost no knowledge of 2 and 3. 4, 5, and 6 I've played a little bit of. 6 is the one I've played the most of, 3/6. So that's what I'm really excited about. And we'll get to that when we get to that. Thank you guys all for stopping by, watching, giving us a like. You guys have a great day, and I will catch you on the next one. Until then.